Good morning, ladies, and welcome back to the channel for our vacation full body move, hold, and pulse. In today's routine, you are going to get a full body workout that's going to help you build strength, endurance, and lean muscle definition throughout. Now, for equipment today, all you'll be needing is your lighter set of weights for the upper body, a heavier set for the lower body, and also a resistance band if you have one. If you don't, please don't worry about it. You can do every exercise without. Now, smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to grab this month's free fitness guide from the links in the description. This is going to keep you fit and active at home all the way through June. Okay, everybody, let's go get that burn on. Okay, everyone, welcome to your workout for today. So as far as our format goes today, there is nothing complicated about this workout except for the fact that it is going to burn. So we're actually going to start off with a 3-minute warm-up. No timer on the screen for that. We're just going to blow straight through it into our two main circuits. Circuit number 1, we're going into the upper body for a total of 13 minutes. Then we finish off with circuit number 2, another 13 minutes into the glutes, the legs, the thighs, and we've got 60-second exercises and 20 seconds rest between. Now, I'll tell you more as we get started, but let's get our warm-up on the roll. So I want those feet nice and wide. We're coming into a squat. We're going to hinge forward, bring it into that squat again, and back up. Into, in 1. You should be in position by now. Let's come down, bring it forward, swoop the arms back, into that squat, pressing through the heels, and up. Now, squeeze those abs in tight. Shoulders back and down. I want your energy up today. I want everything I can get from you. And our goal today is to get 30 seconds of movement per exercise. Okay, I know that sounds a little weird at first. After that 30 seconds hits, we're gonna go into a 15-second hold and then a 15-second pulse. I promise it's gonna be fun. Now bring it back up for me, and we're taking that left arm back for 4. Nice and wide, big circles. 3, 2, and 1, and the other direction for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Other side, 4, 2, and 1, and then other direction for 4, 3. Let's loosen everything up. 2, and 1. Now take the feet nice and wide for me. We're going to come into a side lunge, lifting the toes up off the floor, pressing that booty back and down. Chest stays lifted. Give me a smile. Get yourself excited. Set your goal for today and keep it in mind the entire way through. Now I have a few surprises for you today actually, but let's keep on going with our warm-up. We're almost done here. We're about halfway through. 4, 3, nice and low. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh. 2, and 1. Now come back up towards the center for me. We're gonna dig the heel in and we sweep forward with those arms. For this, you're gonna feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring. So let's try to take it nice and quick. Speed it up a little for 6, 5, 4, great job. 3, 2, and 1, almost there. To the back of the mat, we bring the arms up and over. You should be familiar with this. And we're gonna walk it down into a plank. Hold for just a second on those toes, and then walk it back up. 3 of these. That's 1. Keep going for me. This is just the beginning. All the way in to that plank and back up. That's 2. One last time for me. Now lean it forward on those toes. Feel that stretch. Come back and back up to standing for me. We're going to stretch out the hip flexors just a little bit. Wake that lower body up, and then we're going straight in. So we lift that left leg up and rotate it out nice and high. 2. 1 more. And other direction for 3. For 2. For 1. Abs are tight. Other side. Out towards the back for 3. For 2, for 1, and other direction. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to the center, shake it out, give yourself a little neck roll. We are going in. Are you ready? So we're going to grab a hold of our light or medium weights here. Our first exercise today, very simple, a bicep curl. So we're going to bring those elbows, tuck them in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting our timer in 3, in 2, in 1. Palms are up. Let's take it away. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Slight bend in those knees. Facing straight ahead. Rib cage down. Squeeze the abs in. We've got 30 seconds of movement. Then we've got a 15-second hold and a 15-second pulse. Now I promise I'm going to make it fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. Last 1. Now bring your arms into a 90-degree angle. Keep those elbows nice and tight. Just hold right here. 15-second hold. I'm going to talk you through every single hold, and if you don't want to hear me talk, just turn the volume down. All right? Keep going. Last 3. Last 2. On 1, we pulse. 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 Now a little wider. And a little wider. Keep going. Back towards the 45. Back towards the center. Keep on pulsing. This is just the beginning. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So you should be feeling a little bit more awake in those arms. I want those elbows tucked back in once again into our hammer curl. So this time it's 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit quicker pace today. If you are using heavier weights, feel free to slow it down. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Fast up and slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders are down. You're getting excited. These 13 minutes are going to go by so quick. So I want you to think about what your goal is for today. Are you just here to feel good? Are you here to stay active? Are you trying to be more consistent? Whatever the case, you're going to get through this entire thing with me. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Now into that 90-degree angle. Squeeze. Hold. Really hold and squeeze those biceps. 15-second hold. Keeping it at that 90-degree angle. Now, if you're just starting out and you're a beginner, it is okay to put the weights down, but I want those arms up. For 4, 3, a little wider, 2, 1, we pulse, 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 take it wider, pulse, 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 and narrow, pulse, 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 back to center for 5, 4, elbows tight, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Going into our Arnold presses. You can do this in standing. I am going to come to the floor so that you can see me a little bit better. Those hands are coming up to shoulder height, facing in towards the body. We're going to press out and overhead and bring it back down. Quicker pace today, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. All the way up, all the way down. A little bit faster. Faster for me. Let's get that heart rate up. Let's sweat it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially since we do have those isometric holds today, we can take our movements a little bit quicker. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Already 5 minutes into our workout. 1. Now I want you to come up. We're going to slowly lower it into a 90-degree angle into that goal post hold. So I want a straight line from elbow to elbow. They are in line with the shoulders. If you need to, do a little dance. Just stay strong for me. Shoulders down for 5. Keep holding. 4, 3, 2. On 1, we pulse, pulse, pulse. There we go. A little higher. Little higher. Little lower. And straight line for 4. For 3, for 2, for 1, and bring it back down for me. Great job, everyone. So I'm actually going to switch to my lighter weights for this next one. We are doing some back work here and into the triceps. So we're going to go into our row and kick back into standing if you'd like, or on the floor. We're going to hinge forward at the hips, squeezing the elbows in. We come back, we kick, come in, and down. Let's go. In, squeeze it back, in, and down. This one we can control a little bit more. I want you to think about squeezing those shoulder blades back and down and squeezing them together like you've got a sponge between the blades and you're trying to squeeze the water out of it. Face down towards your mat. Squeeze those abs in. 10 more seconds, and then we've got our hold, and then we've got our pulses. I might be cruel to you right now because we're going to hold in 3, in 2, in 1, kick it back, and hold right here. Hold higher. Hold higher, facing down. Almost there. Keep holding. Stay strong. Beginners, no weights, but keep those arms up. Give it meaning. In 3, in 2, in 1, we pulse, pulse, pulse. Abs are tight. Pulse it. Come on. Little higher. Little higher. Little lower. For 3, for 2, for 1, and lower it down. Okay, working into the shoulders now. Definitely lighter weights if you did go with the heavier there. We're gonna bring the palms. Okay, here's how it's gonna work. Thumbs up, raise. So I'm actually holding like the head of the dumbbell here. Now your palms are facing out. We come up with those thumbs facing up and slowly lower. In 2, in 1, shoulders down. All the way up. And 3, 2, 1, come down. It's 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to shoulder height. No higher. Only 30 seconds. It's gonna get nasty after this. I know. The first 2 exercises, you're like, I can do this, no problem. But you know, and I'm pretty sure if you've been working out with me for a while, you know that we start to take it up a notch about 5-6 minutes in. In 3, in 2, in 1, come up, we hold, hold. Slight bend in those elbows for me. Don't lock out the joints. Just hold right here, little higher, little lower, and we pulse. 15, 14, there you go. Small, tiny pulses, controlling that movement. Shoulders are down and drawn in. You're squeezing them tight. 5, 4, a little higher. 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it down. Whew, I am feeling it. I hope you're feeling it too. We're going into our palms down lat fly. So for this one, once again, we're hinging forward. This is gonna be a little bit cruel, but I know you can make it through it. We got this, we're here for the burn, right? Take it forward, palms are facing in. We come up to shoulder height, control the movement down. Let's go. Lift and slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you feel at all like the weights are dipping you, if your upper body is doing this, then I want you to lighten the load or go without the weights. It means the weights are too heavy. Control it. It is okay to use lighter here. And when I started these, actually, I can only handle like 3 pounds, and I would practice without. So don't beat yourself up, okay? 3, 2, 1. This time we come up, we hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and down. Again, 3, 2, 1, and down. Again, 2, 1, and down. Almost there. We pulse. 3, 2, 1, and down. Come up. Pulse. 1, and down. Again. 3, 2, 1, and down. Last time. Hold. 2, 1, and lower. Okay, that got tough. I know. But this time, we're coming down towards the mat. We actually only have 3 exercises left for our upper body now. I am going to grab a hold of my medium weights. If you'd like to go heavier, by all means, go right ahead. So onto your back for me, feet are flat, palms are facing in. We are gonna come down into our fly, arms nice and wide, and all the way up. Slight bend in those elbows, not locking out the joints at the top. Controlling that motion. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Now we've got a challenge coming your way within the next couple exercises that I do think you're gonna love and absolutely hate me for, but keep going. We're gonna hold in 2. We're gonna hold in 1. Come all the way down and hold. Elbows are not touching the ground. They're close. They're close to it, but they're not touching. Just keep holding. 10 more seconds. Hold a little higher. 10 more seconds. Just a little higher. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a little higher. 5, 4, mix it up. 3, 2, 1, and lower those arms down. Okay, so facing the palms upward towards your chin, we're gonna press up and lower down, drawing the elbows in towards the waist. Once again, elbows do not touch the mat, okay? Going in 5, going in 3, in 2, in 1, press it up towards the ceiling, don't lock out the joints, slight bend in the elbows, and all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thinking about working those triceps. So as you come up, working into the triceps, keep working hard for me. You've got this, you can do this, and if you are feeling like it's too easy, I want you to go with a heavier weight, okay? We're gonna do this together. We're gonna sweat through it together. And actually, this is the first time I've filmed in 3 weeks. I did finally get my vacation, so my energy is up. I'm ready to burn. Last time, now hold at the bottom. Squeeze those elbows in, tuck them in tight. Just hold right here. Elbows are not touching the mat. You're keeping those arms lifted. Now bring it a little bit higher, and a little bit higher. And in 2, in 1, we pulse. Pulse, great job. 3, 2, 1, take it all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. We're going into our final arm exercise, and then we move into the lower body. So what I want you to do is come onto your side. Beginners, you're gonna be right here on the knee. Take the top leg out long, hand comes behind. For my intermediate advance, either stagger or stack or foot on the calf. From here, we're gonna sweep down and up, twisting. Down and up. Now I do have a challenge coming your way, but take your time here. Hips are facing forward. Squeeze those abs in tight and bring that waist up towards the ceiling. Last 5, 4, 3. I know full side plank is hard. 2, on 1. This is where we hold. Now what I want you to do is bring the arm up towards the ceiling. Now close your eyes. We're gonna make this even more challenging. When you close your eyes, it's gonna test your balance. If you can see me right now, you're not doing what I need you to be doing. Close the eyes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip and up. Dip and up. If you can, keep those eyes closed. This is a challenge. This is meant to burn. Down and up. For 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself down onto that other side. I know that is a tough 60 seconds, but you are making it through. And we are going back into those elbow twists. So hand on the mat, right below the shoulder, beginner on the knee, intermediate advance. You can stagger, stack, or foot on the calf. If you need to and it's more comfortable, you can come down to the forearm. Let's go. Twist and up. Twist and up. Squeeze those abs tight. It's only 30 seconds of this. Then we've got that hold, then we've got that pulse, and then we go straight to lower body. So we are more than halfway through our workout. 4, up. 3, up. 2, keep working hard. 1, give me one more, come on. Now hold. Now if you can, I want that arm up towards the ceiling, straight line. Elbow to hand on the ceiling. Now close your eyes for me. Close them, close them, close them, close them. Keep them closed. Think about that balance. Think about those obliques. Breathe. For 3, 2, on 1, dip and up. Dip and up. Great job. Working into the obliques, working into the waistline, working into the shoulders and the back. This is such a great full body exercise. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Okay, into our lower body circuit. Give the arms a break. We're actually gonna grab a hold of our bands now. I'm using my Tone with DQ adjustable band. I want you to bring your band and place it above the knees. I'll tell you more about this in a second. Now come all the way down into a bridge position. Feet are at neutral. We come up, up, slowly down. Squeeze the glutes. Up, up, slowly down. Knees are pressing wide against that band. So what I'm using right now is actually my very own custom Tone band. So what it is an adjustable band. So no matter what exercise I'm doing, no matter how big or small my hips are, it is going to fit me for the exercise I'm doing. If I want it a little bit tighter, I want to feel the burn a little bit more, I can do that with these. In 2, in 1, hold high, press the knees wide, and hold. Hold, just hold. Squeeze those glutes. Rib cage down, tailbone tucked under. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, pulse up. Up, pressing against the band. Keep that tension on it. Up, up, now faster. Up, 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 up. Great job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Higher. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Okay. So that actually felt a little bit light to me, so I am going to adjust this to be a little bit tighter. We're gonna bring the hands behind, facing the feet, and this time digging the heels in, toes are lifted. We come up, open, close, down. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, open, close, and down. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze them tight. Now your knees, as you come back to neutral, should be in line with your toes. I don't want you coming in any further. Don't buckle them in. Rib cage down, facing straight ahead. Thinking about those glutes. Trust me, you're gonna want them woken up in the next few exercises. Up, open, close, and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what's coming. Hold it high. Hold. Press those knees wide. Even wider. Come on, give me everything. Give me everything you've got. I know you can do this. A little bit higher. I've seen what you're capable of, and if you haven't seen what you're capable of yet, then bring it higher for 3, 2, 1, pulse out, out, slow to start, out, out. We are going to speed it up. In 3, in 2, in 1, it's out, 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 out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the heck? All right, so I'm clearly dry-throated right now. We're gonna come up to standing. No weights to start off into our standard squat position. I'm gonna loosen this up a little bit because now I think for the squat it's gonna be a little too much. So we come down, pulse, lift and squeeze. Down, pulse, lift and squeeze. This is where I needed to get into your head that you were gonna finish things, because I know as we hit halfway into that workout, it's kind of our prime time to say, well, I did 15 minutes, not quite, because we only worked into that upper body. We wanna make sure we get the lower body too. Let's be well-rounded glutes. Down, pulse, lift and squeeze. Now come down, hold, hold wide against that band. So what I have here, with my bands, okay, with the Tone with TQ band, you get 3 of them. So there's a light, a medium, and heavy. I'm using the medium, and oh my God, it burns. Now let's pulse. Pulse, knees wide, pulse. Pulse, I'm so excited about these. So I don't have them up for purchase yet, guys, but they are on the way to my house. So they will be soon. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Your glutes should be awake. We're gonna take that a level higher. So we're gonna grab a hold of our weights. Please use both weights if you can. I'm going with one because I do need to talk through this, right? So weight comes to center, or both weights like so. In 3, 2, 1, same exercise. Down, pulse, lift and squeeze. Knees are staying behind the toe, in line with your third toe. Press out against that band. If you don't have the band, if you don't have the weights, still keep going. Do not make that an excuse not to keep going, because as you keep going with me, you're gonna realize that you're gonna want to invest in some weights or band. Keep going. Down, pulse, lift and squeeze. In 3, 2, 1, I want you to come down. We hold. Now take it lower. Hold, hold. Come on, you've got this. Hold lower. 10 more seconds. Not even. More than halfway through. Even lower. Press through those heels. Bring those knees back a little bit further now. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Little higher. 10, 9. Little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way up. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Into our next exercise. You can take that band off now. So away with the tone band. If you did finally get these, if you're going through this a second time, take the tone band off. We're going into our next exercise, which is going to be a reverse lunge. Stationary position, grab both weights if you can. We take one leg back, keeping our other leg forward. We come down and we squeeze up through that glute. Pressing through the heel. Back is straight, facing straight ahead, knee behind the toe. It's gonna get tough. We're gonna keep on going. We are almost done with this workout. We are so close to the end. Squeeze those abs in tight. Down and lift. Nice and slow. Control it. Lower body, I want control. Squeeze those glutes. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hold. Just hold. Come on, you can do this. Get in your head. Get in your zone. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. In 5, 4. Knee back. 3, 2, 1. Pulse with me. Pulse. Slow and controlled. Facing straight ahead. Think about that balance. Both hips are facing forward in alignment. 5, 4, 3. Last one. And lift it up. Okay. So I chose to go with my 20-pounders today. While filming, it is incredibly hard to use those while filming. So I am testing my own limits today. On to the other side. We're almost there, everybody. Almost there. So close. In 5, 4. Stationary lunge. Take it back. 3, 2, 1. It's down. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Press through that heel. Shoulder back and down. Almost to the end of our workout. I promise you, the last few minutes are going to go by super fast, and we end off on the mat. Now don't allow your knee to come down all the way to the mat. Okay, I want you to control it. Try to take out any kind of jerking movements. It should be smooth, smooth. In 3, 2, 1, come down. Think of it like honey gliding down a straw, like we're coming down. And then as we bring it back up, it's like hard to bring that honey back up the straw, right? Just slow down, slow up, just hold. I'm just trying to get you through this hold because I know it's tough. In 3, 2, 1, pulse, pulse, pulse. There you go, 90-degree angle in that front foot. Try to think about your form as you go into these pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh man, 1, and lift it up. You can see the concern in my face, like, is my quad gonna keep going? Let's keep moving. Into our side lunges. We've got 9 seconds. Oh man, my legs are burning. So we come nice and wide. Weight comes to shoulder on the side we're working. Down, lift up, booty back, down, lift up. Chest stays lifted now. If you want to look down to make sure that your knee is behind that toe, that's fine, but keep the chest upright. All the way down, all the way up. 5, 4, come on, work hard for it. 3, 2, 1, last time. Bring it down and hold. Feet are facing forward. Now what I want you to do as we hold is push that knee back just a little bit, okay? Let's really bring that booty down. Come down a little bit lower. Now push the knee back again. You should be feeling it in that glute and in that quad. Hold. Now we pulse. 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 Chest lifted. Pulse. If you want, weight comes to center. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Completely fine to do either. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta tell you, after three weeks of not filming, I am feeling this burn. So if you are burning and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating bullets, I'm right there with you. We're doing this together. We've got 8 seconds. That's what we're here for, to feel good, to make a little progress, right? A lot of progress. Who are we kidding? In 1, we come down and up. Side lunges. Down, lift up. Down, lift up. Both feet facing forward. Knee behind that toe. Booty coming back as far down as you can bring it. Come on, push for it. Heavier weights if you can. Down, squeeze up. For 4, you're powerful. You're strong. 2. 1 more time. Now we bring it down and we are gonna hold right here. Okay, started you a little bit early on that hold, but it's fine, you got this. Just hold. Now come down a little bit lower, push the knee back. Now come down a little bit lower, push the knee back. Because every time you come down, what's gonna wanna happen is your knee is gonna wanna go, bleh. No, keep it back. And now we pulse, 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 almost to the end, come on. 1 more set of exercises after this and it is down on the mat. 5, 4, 3, wow, 2, 1, lift it up and come down to the mat for me. Weight can go over to the side, you won't be needing that for this one. So you have 3 options for this next one. We come all the way down first off, head in your hand, straighten the bottom leg. Now you can either take the knee over the body and flex the bottom foot, or you could place it over and flex the bottom foot, or advance onto the shin. We lift, we lower. We lift, we lower, abs are tight. Both hips are facing forward. Really try to bring it forward. I bring that top knee up if you are in this position. Lift and lower. Flex that bottom foot. So you're like, what are we working here? Inner thigh. Think about that inner thigh muscle. Get that mind muscle connection. 5, 4. You know it's coming. In 3, in 2, in 1. Lift it up nice and high. Hold, hold, hold. Did you hear the pain in my voice? Now keep holding, whether you're here or here. In 3, in 2, in 1, pulse up, 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 even higher. In 3, 2, 1, it's up, 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 up. Great job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, finish it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay. I am also on my you-know-what, by the way, so it makes it that much harder, right? So we're coming on to the other side, head in your hand, bottom leg is straightened out. Flex that bottom foot for me. You are either knee right over, or your leg over, or you're on that calf. Lift, lower, lift, lower, hand in front for support. If you want, you can take that hand up. That is gonna make it 7 times as hard. Lift, lower, and I know some of you here always want the hardest version, which I think is great. Just breathe. 5, last exercise. 4, 3, even higher. 2, come on. 1, now lift up as high as you can. Just hold, feel that burn, enjoy it. Enjoy that burn, you've got 10 seconds, even higher. 10 seconds, not even. 5 seconds. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring those hips forward a little bit more. Pulse, pulse. I have to remind myself too, abs are tight. Keep pulsing. In 3, 2, 1, it's up, 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 up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Did we really just get through that entire workout together? I feel like we've definitely had sweatier workouts, but as far as like endurance goes and feeling that burn and really feeling the muscles fire up, this was tough. This was definitely a good one. I definitely like the format for this. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments. And also I would like to know, so for the bands, should we be calling them Tone with TQ or Tone with Tip bands, or just Tone bands? So like, comment below, let me know what you think I should say, because from now on, you know I'm not just gonna say grab your band. Like this is a big, big deal. So I'm gonna show you on the camera. Now I'll tell you a little bit more about it at the end. But I did, so I'll be honest with you, I never invert my screen because it just like flips my eyes out. So I'm gonna show you kind of backwards what these look like. So you do get a carry case with them when they start to come out for order. I have a feeling it might be only US. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'll keep you up to date on that. But these are the bands, you guys. These, look at the colors. So are these not the perfect Tone with TQ colors? So I feel like this is definitely, definitely my theme, right? So we've got a purple, we've got a blue, we've got a pink. So the purple is the heavy here. Then we've got the pink is the medium, and the blue is the light. And I'll be honest with you, I was really impressed because I was worried. I was like, okay, I'll get a sample first, see how they go. And I got a couple different ones. These really hold up to their standard. Now the adjustment here, I look all sweaty and gross. Now the adjustment here is awesome because it actually holds it. And I have another set of these that are just like, they're basically just from Amazon. But what happens when I use them is they'll kind of like lose that setting. With this, it really does just lock it in place. So you have whatever resistance you need. And then they have little hooks on them. You might not be able to see that on the camera, but that kind of locks it into that adjustment. So no matter what your hip size is, because we're all different, like I know I'm very narrow, so there's ones I've ordered before where they didn't work as great. You can adjust it for yourself. So these are the Tone bands, everybody. I hope you're excited about it. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you for our next workout. Amazing job today, everyone. I am so proud of you. Now let me know in the comments if you like the format and the style for today's workout. I know personally I really enjoyed the holds and the pulses. I felt like it went by really fast, especially for 60-second exercises. Now I'm gonna try not to ramble for too long here, but I do have a mega announcement for you. Now we officially have on the way, not available just yet, Tone with TQ adjustable bands. So if you've ever ordered bands before, and I know I have, where they're just too loose, they're too tight, and they're not working the way you want them to, or you're just not feeling the burn from them, right? These are going to eliminate that problem because we can adjust them per so with these little notches here for each exercise and your individual physique, which I just think it's so awesome. Keep an eye on the Instagram, keep an eye on the YouTube community page because I will be announcing when they're coming, how to get them, the pricing, etc. Be sure to like this video if you made it all the way through, subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and grab your free fitness guide from the links in the description. This is going to keep you fit and active at home all the way through June. All right, everybody, I will see you for next week's workout. We are going in on the booty with the bands and ankle weights.